Hello everyone, thanks for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Crown of Charlemagne campaign. So this is an interesting start. Our capital is under siege. Aachen here is under siege by this relatively small army, and it's taken a while for this backup army to arrive. We are building up... Oh, this spy has leveled up. That's good. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's see. Give him additional cunning, because he's a spy, and cunning is good. Let's give him additional intelligence gathering ability. That'd be good. I'll eventually be able to add additional features other than that. But, so yeah, we're just generally not off to a good start, because our capital is under attack, and we have this army on the way to Würzburg. And thankfully, this capital here, this area, I think this army will be able to build up and come back and fight against these guys. But I'm not optimistic. I need to retake Würzburg, potentially, if they take it, and I need to take Frankfurt. Alright, so this is Charlemagne's army, and they are mostly repaired. We're going to move them forward slightly, a little farther. We're going to have them fortify. So that zone of control is tiny. Yeah, they've really changed it. So it's possible for an army to get around Charlemagne, but it's not likely because they just can't move that far in one turn. But the reason we did that is I wanted to get them a little closer to where they could potentially attack Bordeaux in the next turn. So research-wise, let's go ahead. What can we do? We have an additional public order now from the Lex Salica research. Let's go ahead and build. Let's research logistics, because it'll help move us down the military chain as well. So also, we have a food surplus right now. That's good. What happened this turn? We have a population surplus in West Neustria, which means we can build things. I like building things. We can also recruit into Charlemagne's army, and I think I need to do that just to make sure he is more than ready. So we have spearmen, swordsmen, archers, ooh, and skirmishers. Ooh, yeah, let's give you some skirmishers, some old school Roman javelins, some pilum or pila rather, to throw at them. That's good. So they'll be done in a couple turns, presumably when that army will be ready to march. We don't have a lot of money to upkeep that large kind of army, but I don't really have a choice. We're having to recruit some more units to offset some issues elsewhere. So in one turn, this will be done, and I should be able to turn taxes back on. Actually, I think I'll do it now because I need the money. We turned taxes off in Amiens. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sit with that. Turning taxes back off has turned our public order back into decline, but when this church finishes building, we'll get another public order boost. So basically, oh look, public order +1 provided in all adjacent provinces. I can't point to it because it makes it go away, but look there on the left. So the more churches, the more public order you have. So basically just, that's an interesting boost when you have more religious unity in an area. Oh, you're good. So, alright, well, what else can we spend money on this turn? Tax levels are at a normal level. So we have this army in Ghent, trying to get to Aachen as fast as possible, defend the capital.
Ready for battle. At your command.
All right, can we build anything? Yeah, I think we can probably build something in Hallstatt. Let's build. Ooh, a hostel allows the recruitment of assassins and spies. I like that. There's also a muster hall, unlocks recruitment of all kinds of people, really. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because we're going to need to be able to recruit on this side. So that's our money for this turn. This character has an unassigned skill. Oh, a governor. Cool. Ooh. Additional taxes. Yes, please. Okay. So we just gave him additional point of cunning, which reduces maintenance costs for his province. And also, I gave him an additional tax bonus there. So that's handy. So a little bit of extra money. Now let's end the turn, see what happens. Alright, Westphalia didn't do anything, that's good. Ah! Angry is attacking Würzburg. Okay, this is not a principal battle, it's very similar to the last one we fought. It'll be kind of an overwhelming defeat, so we're going to go ahead and just fight aggressively for the last. Würzburg has now fallen. That's unfortunate. War weariness has increased. Okay, there's the war weariness indicator. Public order -1, morale -2. Your people grow angry and demand an end to these incessant wars. Worse still, your troops begin to show fatigue from your long military campaigns. If your men can no longer fight, then the fighting will soon come to an end, but likely not in the way you intended. You should begin the peace process. Your subjects need respite from conflict. Give them time to heal, and your men time to recover. Hostile agent activity. Where? Disease outbreak in Trier. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. So there's a hostile agent activity here in Hallstatt. Okay, not surprised. Alright, so in one turn we'll have the ability to recruit more types of units. Alright, well, I'm just going to be happy with that, with Charlemagne's army, because I need to go ahead and attack Bordeaux, and maybe put an end to this war. Awesome. Overwhelmingly in our favor, but it is a walled city, so we need to build some siege equipment. Let's build some siege towers. Gonna have 2 of them. Oh, good. Okay, we can build siege towers and ladders. Excellent. Okay, I was gonna see if maybe we could build another ladder. All right, we're gonna continue that siege. So we're gonna take Bordeaux in the next turn. Goodness. Right, I don't like the looks of this. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit some additional units into this army. Good, it's just gonna take 1 turn. And then we're going to march to maybe defend Aachen. But right now, I just don't... I want that army to be bigger before I march it in to do any fighting.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we're going to disrupt the settlement here, the same way we did in Frankfurt. So hopefully this will cause some... Oh yeah, they're definitely having some public order problems. So they're going to have some revolts on their hands. And that'll definitely help us maybe retake the province, help keep that army that they have in there destabilized, while we build up this army to fight them. Do I have the option of building anything else?
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. We need good fighters.
Okay.
To victory!
What else can we do?
To battle!
I am.
Salutations. At your command. Ready for orders.
Alright. See if there's anything we can do promotion-wise. Yeah, this guy is ready for a new rank, so let's go ahead and move him up 1 level. I'm still trying to figure out why I have the option to put them in any rank. And I mean, maybe I need to take advantage of that, but it just makes me nervous. I don't want it to work in the way that I don't expect it to, and it's a very different mechanic. So, you know, if things go very badly, if we get desperate, we'll try something different. But all right, we also need to spend money.
Assist you.
Do some upgrading. All right, Aachen is under siege. Actually can't, there's nothing I can build. Well, maybe something in Rennes, however you pronounce that. So I can build a hostel, build a guardhouse. Cool, +1 security against enemy agents. I like the new building options. This is really nice. Let's go ahead and build a hostel. Alright. Oh, Egehard, this governor has leveled up as well, so we're going to get additional taxes again. And this governor too. Same thing. Just a little bit of extra money can go a long way. So we're going to end the turn. See what happens. Westphalia didn't do anything. Angria didn't do anything. Good! Good, good, good. Enemy military investment. So they are attacking. They did do something. I lied. They're attacking Hallstatt, Franconia. So does that mean... Where's Hallstatt? Does that mean I wasn't able... of course it does. That means I wasn't able to recruit. Ah, you jerks! I was not able to recruit the units to finish defending. We have to fight them. And we have to fight them in the city. Alright. Let's do it. We don't have a choice. We weren't able... They just marched right across. They took control of all that territory before I could do anything about it. Woe is me, I think I am becoming a god. Oh, you poor thing, Vespasian. What's this? Oh, we're fighting on the field? Why are we fighting on the field? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well... At least... Okay, well this actually isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's good and bad. Our reinforcements are going to come from here, so we're going to back up and fight back here. So we have spearmen, like so. Tell you what, we're going to do kind of a wedge formation. How did I do it? What was it? I can't remember how many men I lined up. Like so? Okay. We're going to be kind of like that. Only a little bit closer. So we can't break through. Alright. Then we're going to have a bunch of archers. Have them inside like so. And we have our cavalry unit here, which we're going to keep back to the side because he's going to be able to run around and maybe do some collateral damage. We'll see. Let's start the battle. And our reinforcements are going to march in right behind us. There they are.
Our reinforcements enter the fray. And your swords to hand.
We also know that the Lord loves his little jokes. That's so funny. Alright, so we have some additional archers and some additional... So we didn't really get much. We got more spearmen from that. Not the best thing in the world. So what we'll do is we'll have these spearmen line up here. And then have these spearmen line up there. And our new archer unit will join our old archer units there. Which leaves these guys to kind of be there in front of the cavalry. Not that I'll keep the cavalry there, but they're just kind of there to protect. All right. This is going to be interesting. Man, Angria, they're living up to their name. They're angry. I don't know what I did to deserve all this crap being thrown at me, but oh wow, I didn't plan that well at all.
Advance at speed! For the glory of God!
How's this army looking? So that's the nice thing about it being this way. This is nice and open. It's very straightforward. They have a large army with 2 sets of cavalry, but cavalry are not the worst thing in the world. They do have a bunch of archers. We're just going to look at this kind of defensively and do our best to survive. What abilities do we have here? I have Reconnaissance 1, which helps absolutely nothing because this is a nice wide open battle. So we're going to have our archers stay right here, speed up time a bit, bring the enemy closer. Alright, now that they're approaching, right, so their general is all the way in the back. If I were to get my cavalry way out here. Hey guys, I need you to move faster than that.
Riders at the double.
What? I'm so confused. What's happening? Why are they only trotting like that? I need them to run.
Orders understood.
Alright, so when they're in a wedge formation, they're not running. Maybe it's because I need to give them an attack order before they'll run. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and come around in the back and hit their very heavy melee infantry with my cavalry. Not the best plan in the world, but I've got very heavy melee cavalry, and if they happen to just ignore that cavalry charge, which is possible, then I have a shot at taking out their very heavy melee infantry. How are they? Alright, they're approaching archery range. Oh yeah, see, their general's hanging way back. If I can finish off their general, that could turn the tide of this battle. Okay, they're not ignoring me though. Why are you guys only trotting? That makes no sense. Okay, now they're charging.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
No, our general is going for the enemy. And get him. What is happening? That seems not to have worked the way it was supposed to.
Engage!
And now we're getting torn apart. All right, so they didn't ignore that cavalry charge. Wow, that's miserable. I don't know why the cavalry just screwed around like that, but now they're going to die horribly. So I'm going to lose my general. That's okay. He's not an actual general. He's just a...
Enemy folk, the men are broken and running for their lives.
It's okay.
Navy! Spear infantry at your command. Quick march! At the double! Forward! The men's resolve is failing. Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay.
Shameful display.
So this is miserable. For whatever reason, they just collapsed. They couldn't even stand up to that line for very long.
Spears! Bowmen, ready! Fire on the enemy! At your service.
Wow. That fell apart completely. Now these spearmen are fighting these cavalry over here.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
I know, because they didn't do anything that they were supposed to.
Have been lost.
All those units. So we just lost an entire province to Angria. Maybe we can just make peace with them. Wow. Oh, that was rough. I would be lying if I told you I completely understood why I lost there. Feel free to comment if you have any feedback on why that happened. Alright, duty calls. I can replace this leader.
Commander.
Alright, so barely did any damage to them.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Barely did any damage. That was bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here, and we'll come back and we'll have a much better battle, hopefully, taking control of Bordeaux over here on the other side of France. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit.